Good morning! So I'm back on electives this time, and I'm doing a 2-week elective called Primary Care Hospital Team, which is a subset of family medicine, but specifically in a hospital setting. So I drove it to a smaller city called Fort Saskatchewan, and I'm at the community hospital right now. I'm getting ready to head in and figure out where I need to go and meet the rest of the team, so stay tuned. See you later! So thankfully I had card access already prior to entering the hospital, as the administration helped me set up. At the Fort Saskatchewan Hospital, there's only one inpatient unit, so there were plenty of signs pointing me towards where that unit was. I was able to find it, and then it was a matter of trying to find out where the hospitalist team was. I was one of the first people to arrive, so I settled down, got ready, and headed over for rapid rounds on my first day. I headed over to Pod A where rapid rounds were taking place and met the rest of the team. So I met with the team. It was pretty easy to find them just because it's a pretty small hospital here. But we did rapid rounds, so I got a layout of all the patients we're going to be seeing and also the two teams here. And right now I've been assigned a consult, so I'm going to go see this patient and also check on the new patients I've been assigned. So after I finished my consult and seeing the new patients I was assigned, I was invited by the nursing practitioner team to join them in the operating room for a C-section for a neonatal assessment. So I got changed into scrubs and headed over to the OR. Okay, so here's the update for my first day so far. I went with the neonatal team to do an assessment of a newborn baby after a C-section. I got some lunch. Then I went to go assess a new patient in the emergency department. And now let's write some notes. So it's time to finish up my consult notes I had for the day. I had 2 consults in total, and then I had to finish up my progress notes on the patients I was assigned on the ward, as well as those I went to go see in the emergency department. Okay, so we are done for today, and I was a bit surprised because it's only 2:30. Being the good medical student I am, I did ask my preceptor if there's anything else for me to help out with, and to my surprise, she said, well, if you're done all your notes, you see all your patients, and the consult list is clear, feel free to head out. So yay, I get to go home early on my first day of the elective. Anyways, stay tuned for what's next for the rest of the elective. Bye! Hey guys, so it's now day 3 of my hospitalist elective, and I've had lots of fun so far. So today actually we switched over preceptors, so I had my preceptor for the first 2 days, and then she did hand over with a different preceptor. So I'm working with a brand new team, so let's see how it goes and catch up later. Bye! Hey guys, so I'm back at the university today because we have a series of mandatory lectures that we're attending in the afternoon. So I came here a bit early to school just so I could get a quick workout in, and then we're gonna head over for some lunch and then go to the lectures. See you then, bye! So thankfully at this time it wasn't too busy at the gym. Often I find that my university's gym is always packed, and so it was nice to be able to use the different machines and equipment in the gym without having to worry about fighting off other people or waiting for an absurd amount of time for my turn. So I got my quick workout in, did a few different sets on different machines and equipment, and then it was time to head back and get some lunch and get ready for my lectures. It's always nice to come back to campus though, because I do enjoy looking at the leaves as they change colors during the fall season and when they fall down, and nothing's more satisfying than crunching on a couple of leaves on the ground. Then it was time for an academic half day. It's mandatory for all of the 4th years unless you were out of town for a traveling elective. It was nice to see my friends again and to catch up with them. And our lectures finished early, so we ran across from the campus to the nearest Earls because we didn't want to miss happy hour, while also celebrating multiple birthdays at the same time. Good morning! So it is the 2nd week of my family medicine hospitalist elective, and you can see it's a little bit still dark outside, and it's also super windy and rainy today. So as mentioned, I'm still with the same preceptor that we had when they changed over last week, and then on Wednesday of this week they're gonna change. Oh my goodness, this door, I swear. you have to like scan it and then basically sprint to the door before it locks. But basically on Wednesday we're gonna change preceptors again, but otherwise, see you later. One thing I really liked about the Fort Saskatchewan Hospital was how easy it was to navigate because all the main services were located on the main floor. So it was like a bungalow. I didn't have to do a ton of walking around. It was easy to find places, and I could just easily walk and find someone else in a different department. Good morning. So today's my last day of my hospitalist elective and it's Halloween. So hoping to see some awesome costumes and maybe also get some Halloween candy. Stay tuned. So I'm wearing my Halloween themed scrub. As you can see, it is Hello Kitty. And also, we're planning to get lunch as a team to celebrate Halloween. And I'm super excited because that means I'm probably gonna get free lunch as a medical student. And right now, technically, I'm supposed to be working on my progress notes, but I kind of want to see what's on the menu. So you can see me just checking out the Japanese cuisine where we're gonna get food from. And I'm kind of eyeing the rice or bulgogi. So we'll keep you guys updated what I end up getting. So I ended up getting the teriyaki chicken with the miso soup. The miso soup was good, the chicken was kind of mid, and then we also got California rolls, which I really enjoyed. Also, the staff room tends to always have lots of food. This time they had candy and chips for the Halloween celebrations, and also rockets as well. Hey guys! So I am done my elective officially for hospitalist. And I get to leave early too because we finished all our work and there weren't any pending consults on the list. Plus, I got a super delicious lunch as you saw, and I got to take home some of the leftovers too for the California rolls. So, woo, that's a big win for me. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna go over to a store. It's called Uniqlo. You've probably all heard of it, and a new one just opened up near where I live. I'm gonna see if there are any freebies, and then we'll catch up then. Bye! So yeah, this Uniqlo just opened up near where I live, so I wanted to go check it out because they had this gachapon thing happening for a free prize.
I can go ahead, ma'am! What's it gonna be? Bucky!
Thank you. So yay, I won a Pocky! Because it was Halloween, I had to go check out the Pumpkins After Dark event that was happening in my hometown. We went through this 3D maze that was pretty cool, and then of course we had to go look at the pumpkins. Anyways, thank you for watching my video on my hospitalist elective. If you're interested in family medicine as a specialty, I would highly recommend that you go and consider doing an elective in this because it really gives you a sense of what acute care looks like in a hospital setting, but from a family medicine perspective. If you enjoyed content like this, don't forget to watch my other videos from my Clerkship Tales playlist, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more content.